Hello everybody and welcome. We have reached one of the actual main bosses. I think there's actually only one of these in the entire game. As we've seen in the previous episodes, there have been multiple Skag dead, but not multiple of this guy. Well, there won't be any multiple of this guy. So he's kind of the main halfway boss of the game. And in a way, when you beat this mission, you do get a lot more raid chapters. So hey, I guess that could be a reason to be excited. Probably.
I think it's stalking us.
Rifle ammo, that's awesome.
What the hell is this thing? Look at it. How is it even alive? That you son of a bitch!
Try to dodge. Do the opposite of dodging. Can you dodge moves in this game? I swear, anytime the move is a move that is like... That's a good hint that you have to damage the fleshy bits. But why is it that every single move that is a move that moves them, like they move as well, it just means you can't do jack shit. Also, you're not going to have time to fucking scan shit. So the fact as well that all the little scannables are also thrown away.
Is this the same one from before?
Yeah, I think it's stalking us.
Yeah. Awesome. So on top of that, the hardest one to get to is the one that has him. Awesome. This is going to be a great episode, guys. Because this is going to be me angry, and everyone likes angry moments. And I'm sure when it's done and over, that I will love this moment too. But for now, fuck you, game.
Yeah, I think it's stalking us.
That you son of a bitch! What the hell is this thing? Look at it. How is it even alive? How do you like that, bitch? Stop.
Are you kidding me, game? It seems like there's no way to dodge in this map. This match, rather. Oh, it's far way away. Why can't you dodge it? I want to know. Why is it that I press forward and it doesn't do anything? I want to know why. Because it's not satisfying. Like, the annoying thing is if we didn't take the random hit we took on the elevator, we would probably be way more fine. Oh, really? You had to spawn immediately?
I think it's stalking us.
Careful. One hit and you'll be done for.
What the hell is this thing? Look at it. How is it even alive?
Okay. You can't. Okay. So there might be a frame or something where you can dodge it. Okay, I was able to do it that time. It seems like back and X rather, is the only reliable way to do it. And you have to be not moving. And it's still not even reliable. Oh, please. What? It didn't even charge up that time. Are you kidding me? On top of every single perfect dodge I did there, on top of everything, you also just randomly have moments where he just instantly charges you. What the actual fuck? That's actually unfair. Like, at least with the charging ones, like, okay, he charges though. We already grabbed that item before the scan happened. But like, I can understand those, right? Like, oh, but he drops down, it's telegraphed. Yada yada. Fine.
Is this the same one from before?
Yeah, I think it's stalking us.
And that randomly happens too. It's literally meant to be. Okay.
What the hell is this thing? Look at it. How is it even alive?
That was funny. At least I have a clip on it, at least. I kind of wish I just died today anyway. Because it now means that I'm going to have to perfect dodge every single time. And also just deal with the pain and suffering that is playing against this thing. Okay, apparently that time I just didn't hold directly down, maybe, I don't know. Just fuck you, why are you even playing this game? Good to know. I wish the evade was a proper evade in this game, that would help so much. Okay, this literally does jack shit for us. And most of the time it just gets us killed more than anything.
Is this the same one from before?
Yeah, I think it's stalking us.
Take that, you son of a bitch!
Okay.
Careful. One hit, you'll be done for.
What the hell is this thing? Look at it. How is it even alive?
Okay. I don't like how that move is apparently unblockable in general, but I don't care too much. That was too early. Okay, that was a fair enough. When I know that I'm doing it wrong, it's a fair enough. Okay. I hate anything that forces you to press X or any button. Said button quickly. Okay. That was the random bullshit charge he did last time. Every time like the stick gets flicked, or I unironically think anytime you don't properly hold just down and you can't use the D-pad to move around, if you don't move directly down, it doesn't work, it feels like. Which is really bad, because it means that on top of stress, you also need to make sure, you know, you don't have any stress at all.
Is this the same one from before?
Yeah, I think it's stalking us.
No.
Take that, you son of a bitch! This thing's got a one-shot mind.
Can I move faster, please?
What the hell is this thing? Look at it. How is it even alive? How do you like that, bitch?
Does it at point blank range? Doesn't give me any time to fucking dodge. Okay, game. I actually felt like I did it that time, but cool. I really dislike that this fight just comes down to just perfect dodge every time, forehead. It literally feels like this battle was made, at least for me in this scenario that I've put myself in. If I had an extra heal, of like if I was already healed before this fight, which yet again, there was a cutscene before this, they could just let you be healed, but they chose not to. Okay, so it feels like when he's starting his rush, he doesn't take damage from shit.
What the hell is this thing?
And Parker's absolutely worthless.
How is it even alive?
It is just the battle of bad feelings. Like, it feels terrible to do this boss fight. Because all it is you get hit at some point, you then immediately die, and then it's just have fun forehead. It's so unsatisfyingly unfun in almost every possible way that it could be.
Is this the same one from before?
Yeah, I think it's stalking us.
Take that, you son of a bitch!
Yeah, I knew that there was no time for me to turn around there.
Track mind. What the hell is this thing? Look at it. How is it even alive?
Thought it would crash into the explosion. Apparently it crashed into everything that was not an explosion. Okay. Awesome! Let's continue. I have a Red Bull. It is 1 a.m. in the morning. Let's go torture ourselves. This is gonna be the entire episode, I bet you, and maybe even more. I might even have to cut so many levels out.
Is this the same one from before?
Yeah, I think it's stalking us.
I like how that time it actually got stunned by it. That was really ballsy of me, actually.
You'll be done for.
What the hell is this thing? Look at it. How is it even alive? Take that, you son of a bitch!
Okay. We actually have extra healing this time. So we should feasibly be able to do better this time. We also have more ammo in general. Okay, get up, get up. Yeah, sometimes you just turn like that, which I think is you literally turning the wrong direction to do the parry. Thankfully, none of those ones do damage. And I guess, in that case, we actually got saved by it. So he must be near death, in a way. Because there's no way in hell they would unleash a move like that. Oh my god. No instant charges. It's fucking bullshit. If you're on a sniper scope, you'll get fucked. You can't just instant turn around. How am I even meant to do any of this, honestly? Please just die quickly. Thank God! Yes, we did it! Let's fucking go!
What a pain in the ass piece of shit. What a night.
Oh. Post not clarity, thank you. If they just let you get a free heal, I would be fine with that, but apparently no. Okay, we got a free... There was an extra heal as well, okay. I think it was just a matter of not full... But yet again, he instant charges sometimes. Near the end of the game and the end of the round. So it doesn't feel like you always have the time to look around. I think only when the places are destroyed do you actually have that ability as well. There's even another Healy thing maybe. Yeah, there's something here. Whew. Okay, so we were able to do that and it's not even the end of the episode yet. So I'm actually so freaking happy with myself. I might just have everything just be shown as deaths. Damage 3 is just an increase in damage. We do have critical 2, which is shotgun only and basically does something. I mean, if it's exclusive for one thing, I think that's even cooler. So yeah, sure, we'll go. We'll do that. Navo is so useful though at the same time. It really does suck that for now we don't have any, I mean, we're only, it's so much damage though. It's so misleading on how much damage you're missing out on. If I do this, I'm missing out on essentially 300 damage. The critical, the plus 100% critical, I feel like might be able to balance that out.
The antenna is up above.
That it is, friend. That it is. Now I'm just gonna only press the X button so we don't accidentally heal.
Need to repair the antenna.
Okay, fine, fine. We'll repair your damn antenna. We do have the voucher key card, meaning that we can actually use that on a lot. I really wish that they would let you do stuff first. It would be really nice of them to just allow you to do, like, this thing's a little bit...
Good to take in the fresh air.
We got a lot more than we bargained for on this ship.
Pardon me.
Yeah. We've been fighting for our lives this whole time.
I hope we can catch our breaths after
I
checking
feel
in
like
with
there was
HQ.
one on here. Another herb. Thank you. That's so kind of you. Because at the end of the day, we're getting healed at the end of this mission. There it is. Traces of tragedy. And we got some more parts. So I think this will be the entire video, but that does mean that, hey, we are able to actually see what we're doing with everything. I do think, because we have like 50 shotgun shells total, that if we remove the load capacity on the shotgun, we still will have a lot going for us. I saw it and I had a little bit of a heart attack, I will admit. Let's see what this fire rate 5. Only usable on machine guns. It feels like a lot of them are for shit like that. Well, I mean, I'll take it. It means that we pump out so much damage, it's not funny. Could you imagine this with like 100, so it has 90 bullets in it, and it has a firing speed of like 30 bullets per second? It'd be freaking insane. But the AUG's just superior damage is just way more useful to me. It's so cool as well that they chose the AUG, because it feels like, you know, I'm playing through BO1 Zombies right now, so it kind of has that like feel of like, oh yeah, it's like the game I'm playing. Man, I really love the freaking AUG. It's one of my favorite freaking weapons in BO1. It is. I really wish that they would bring it back and have it feel good. I think they brought it back in BO4. No, they brought it back in Cold War, I think. Yeah, it would have been Cold War, because that's the one I actually played and bothered caring about. And it just wasn't as good.
I'll check the antenna's wiring.
I think this is the final one of these as well. Not the final one. This is like the hardest one, I think. I think it's still not very hard. So these ones are attached to this. This one's attached to this. Okay. Like, look how easy that is. You just see where the wires go for one of them, solve that, and then it kind of unravels itself.
Give it a shot.
I hope it works.
Unlike the frickin'
This is
3v3
Vermilion.
ones.
Headquarters. Do you read?
O'Brien here. Are you two all right?
We did it.
I like how our name is Vermilion.
Shit hit the fan here. It hit really hard.
I know. The whole thing was a setup, and we fell for it.
How do you know?
Ah.
What is it, boss? Say something.
Just stay put. I've got an emergency call.
No, wait.
Director O'Brien, we've received an emergency call from the ESF. They've reported satellite movement.
The European Security Force? Go on.
Yes, sir. Apparently Terra Grigia's solar energy integrator is being reactivated.
Already in motion, are we? Looks like somebody's found the Queen Zenobia. You haven't changed a bit.
The Nuke Man returns. Morgan, the Nuke Man.
What's going on?
Satellite
Hell's
nukes.
about to break loose. The solar energy matrix has activated.
They're aiming at the Veltro hideouts on the Mediterranean, disguised as cruise ships.
Satellites that destroyed Draghignazzo.
Yep.
Right above us. They can't just ignore the ultimatum and obliterate the ship.
Boss, get us out of here.
Sorry. But I can't authorize that.
Bum bum bum. Really dramatic way to end this episode. So that's the entire episode. Hey, look at that accuracy. Although we died way too many times because the boss was bullshit, we did have a really good accuracy, which is really surprising. But 10 deaths. Whew boy, are we racking up those deaths. I can't wait to see what the deaths are at the end of it. Oh, we got the PSG1. Okay, so that means if you get all 30, I think, then you get the G18. Okay. We now have a new character unlocked, and we can now play more raid mode stages. Which I'm not really going to majorly care about, because at the end of the day, I'll care about it when I get to the point where that's really important. But for now, I will leave it. We did really good on this mission, so I'll save. But yeah, I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day. I hope you really enjoyed basically an entire episode of my pain and suffering. We finally did beat it, and we beat it on such a clutch and awesome moment too, where we were just dodging a bunch of dodges where we should have been more safe, and we're just going gun-ho. So that was really fun and satisfying, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. I'll see you in the next episode.